know, it sounded fantastic. So what have we got planned for the show today? Well, we all put in this morning during our hearty fry, and we decided, let's get 10 scratch cards. We're calling it the King and I's Pot of Gold. So we're going to be scratching 10 scratch cards live on the air to see if we finally make it big.
I'd like to point out the fact that I was entirely in favour of getting 30 scratch cards, but Queen's Radio are not supplying us with the money in which to buy the scratch cards.
Yes, apparently a students' union subsidising the buying of scratch cards by a society is seen as unethical.
I think it's bloody disgraceful.
Yeah, no. We're not happy about it. It's just the way it is. You know what I mean? So now,
personally, I would like to say that if they're going to get more police out on the Holy Lands, let more scratch cards be bought.
It's fair enough.
It's the only
bloody
ethical way.
You know what I mean? Fund.
Thank you.
Fund the policing
Thanks,
in the whole.
I'm Carl. Thanks.
Fund the policing in the Holy Lands by simply getting the public to buy more scratch cards and use that money distributed directly into policing for the Holy Lands.
I mean, if
more scratch cards bought, more money for policing, less people on the streets.
Exactly.
And if people are in their homes sitting scratch cards, they're not in the Holy Lands.
Too bloody right, mate.
They're not out drinking on the streets, antisocial behaviour. They're busy making millions.
If more homosexual men like me, Carl O'Neill, could buy scratch cards in public rather than drinking out in the streets, the world would be a better place.
Yes, it's very true. It's very true, Carl. Now, we're going to go into our first strong, and the fact St. Patrick's Day, we're going to hit it big, and we're going to get straight into some Irish traditional music. This is a gorgeous song by the Waterboys called The Whole of the Moon.
Nice.
Right, here we go.
Ooh, bloody brilliant. And for our next section here, we actually have the privilege of having a member of the Queen's England here on the King and I on St. Patrick's Day. Matthew, how are you?
I'm doing just fine there, Carl. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much. Thank you. Thanks for saying.
No worries. Thank you for having me on. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, Matt, we want to hear. You've lived in Northern Ireland now for a couple of years.
Yeah.
What's your experience been today in particular of St. Patrick's Day?
Well, today it's been a fairly moist one, Ian. Fairly moist one.
It has been. It's been pouring.
Rather damp, I would say.
Moist isn't the word I'd use.
I mean, I would personally use the word moist. For example, if you turn to someone and you said, because most people prefer the word damp, but if you turn to someone and said, how's that cake? You say, oh, it's moist. Wonderful. Fantastic cake. If you turn to them and say, that cake's damp.
I think we should turn his mic off now. He is really, rambling on.
No, I want to hear what he has to say. Please continue.
Well, I mean, I reckon moist is a good word for it.
Prejudice, but this guy is really just trying
now,
to go on.
I think you need to give it just give it time. Give it time, Carl. You'll warm to it. You'll warm to it.
What did you call me?
Called you Carl?
Who the hell do you think?
All right, folks. So that's that segment complete. So now as we said previously, it's St. Patrick's Day. Here we are with the King and I St. Patrick's Day special. It didn't seem like the radio show. As far as I'm aware, it's actually a holiday today, as far as the Queen's Radio is concerned. As far as
no idea. I got to today. It got to today, and I had no idea what people were talking about. Saint Patrick.
Yes.
Who?
Yes, that's why I was wondering. Matt, you're the more educated.
Ireland.
Out of me and Carl, you're the more educated out of the two of us. Would you be able to tell us what's...
Carl, I'm a goddamn idiot. I have no...
Matt, do you want to tell us what is the
anything.
importance of St. Patrick?
Well, so St. Patrick, the patron saint of Wales, he started off life as a humble carpenter, and then through various investments in tools and training and Fraser coin, he managed to build his empire up to a point where he was able to build machinery capable of of essentially extracting snake.
I'm sorry,
oil
but every
from,
time he
from-
speaks, it just drags on. It just drags on.
No, no.
Long story short, just a humble
Oh,
carpenter.
thank God.
Just drove some.
Are you
drove some
talking about
snakes.
like Jesus or like?
No, this is St. Patrick, patron saint of Wales.
I really don't believe that so many high profile religious characters could be carpenters.
Well, who'd have thought it, hey? Maybe you should have taken up carpentry instead, Carl.
Well, instead I've decided to be a homosexual man. So.
Alright, let's go into a quick another song here, and then very soon we'll be going straight into our 10-card, scratch card, pot of gold, leprechauns, lucky dip. See us, and we'll see you just in a little bit, folks. This is a bit of Christy Moore.
And this one sang high and the other sang low, but the lady sang the ragga-tagga.
And we are back with thank you folks. That was thank you. It's the King and I that was the King and I we're back here with the King and I St. Patrick's Day special. And that was Christy Moore there for us. Now we're gonna bring in a few more guests. We have a good friend Mark, also Dara Shaw, who has also been Dara Shaw is gonna give us some of the experiences that he has seen in the Holy Lands today. So let's bring them on in. Welcome, folks. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Now, Dara, I want to take a particular look at you because you said you were in the Holy Lands today.
Yeah.
And what did you experience out there?
I got stabbed
You were stabbed. Was this in the abdomen or higher?
in the finger, which is very odd.
The finger. You were stabbed in the finger.
Like he aimed for it.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't an accident. Like he aimed for my index finger.
And was this on one of the terraced housing in Jerusalem Street? Were you
No, I
along
was just
the
in the
tile
middle of the
roof?
road. Like
In the middle of the road. And were you trying to aggravate them in any way when you
Yep.
were out there?
Yep.
You were.
Yep.
You were literally asking
I deserved
for
it.
Yes. You would say you deserved what you got,
100%.
even though you've actually lost your fourth finger today. You would say you deserved it,
I can grow fingers.
and thank God your genes were able to mutate in such a way that you can regenerate.
Like
tissue.
Wolverine.
Mark, let's bring you on in here. You were in the Holy Lands as well today. Give us a little rundown of what you saw.
Hello, Seattle. This is Dr. Fraser Crane. I'm listening. The Holy Lands.
Yes, go ahead, man.
Well, what I saw really was mayhem.
Mayhem.
Daphne?
Pardon?
Was Daphne in the Holy Lands, Fraser?
No, she's English.
Was Niles?
Yes.
Was Eddie the dog?
Eddie the dog was there.
Was Bulldog?
No, Bulldog was not there. Bulldog was in
getting
the
his
bot.
hole. He was in
But
the bot
Bulldog
getting
was
his
in the
hole.
bot. Look at his hole. Yeah.
What's the dad called? What's the dad?
Marty was just
Marty.
in.
Sorry, Marty.
He
Marty-
was having a few beers with the ex-cops.
Marty
beer?
Marty
Marty's
was
having a few
there.
beer.
He was having a few
Few
tins
beer.
of Valentine, few beer.
Marty was having a few beer.
He was having a few
Yeah.
beer, just
J.
at
Cole.
home, getting a nice buzz on.
I listen, J. Cole.
Because Marty, listen, which of the Fraser gang is a closer fan / aficionado of J. Cole?
I would say the biggest
Daphne.
fan. No, the biggest fan.
Daphne actually loves that G shit. Like she loves Freddie Gibbs.
We apologise here in the King and I for that.
She
I-
loves Freddie Gibbs.
The biggest J. Cole fan
Daphne's a
out
trap
of them
queen.
all, surprisingly, is Roz. Roz is a massive J. Cole fan. Oh,
Sorry.
Okay,
it's-
I'm just
it's
gonna.
Daphne.
I'm just
Even
gonna.
Ross, like,
I'm
take.
Carl.
I'm just gonna take back.
Easy one of the town.
Stop.
I'm just gonna take back control of what was going on there. We seem to get very heavy into the lore of Fraser. Now let's bring our another contestant here. Not contestant, guest, slave, all of the above. Bat Muth. Bat, you were in the Holy Lands today.
Carl.
What sort of things did you see?
Oh, yeah, it was quite something. I'll give you that much.
Yes.
So the traditional rock the boat event
Yes.
was a great success as always. Only 2 fatalities this year.
Only 2.
Only 2. Yeah.
Yes.
We're
Well,
doing
and that's not bad. That's really not
really
bad.
not that bad. Not that bad. There've been much worse years than that. So I'm glad that the day could get started off to such a great start. It's
I got stabbed.
really does mean something. I mean, yeah. Although it did progress into Dara getting stabbed, it does.
But as he said, he did deserve it.
True.
Yeah,
So
Dara.
maybe there is justice in this day after all.
Nice.
Thank you. Thanks.
Now let's hear from Nolan.
Yes, Stephen, can we just have you on the microphone there? Now
Yeah,
we've got
where?
infamous.
Stephen Nolan.
Yes,
Infamous Fatso.
the king and I could not comment on what was said there. Yes,
It's
but
been a
we
few
actually
hours.
have the very
Stevie
own
Nolan,
Stephen
the Fraser
Nolan.
Coin Fatso.
Stephen Nolan is now live on the air for us. Stephen, go ahead, please.
Scott! Murder of a man, lunatic hysteria!
I go hard in the paint.
Wake up in the morning with diphtheria. Can I get a short intro just here?
Yes.
What's the song called? I just want to the song.
This is "I Wish I Was in England" by Christy Moore.
This is called "I Wish I Was in England" by Christy Moore, and this one goes out to the boys in the caliphate. Keep it real. Woo!
The King and I does support women having no control of their bodies. Only men should be able to.
I just wanna.
Men rule, go soon!
I've never had this much pride before. It's not
Girls go to Jupiter.
And we are back. And that was Christy Moore once again with Viva la something in Spanish.
Viva la Quinta.
What was that?
Ian.
Sorry, we're just gonna bring in Mark, who actually speaks Spanish.
Viva la Quinta Brigada.
Shut up, Mark. Ian,
Yes, Dan.
scratch cards.
Yeah, I think it's about
Carl.
time we got into our scratch cards. Straight into them. No holding back. Go into all 10 of these scratch cards. I'm just gonna get.
We could win 100 grand.
Okay, let's get into these
Mike
scratch
Will
cards.
made it.
Now, where's my lucky 10 pence?
The IRA with a real Black Beatles.
Mike Will made it.
Right, here we go. Scratch card number 1.
I forgot.
Here we go. Okay, scratch card number 1. We have £1. £1.
Yeah.
Skrilla.
Don't you mean one punch?
So we need a match 3 to win 5,000.
Can we give this in Fraser coin?
No, that involves so much
How many
calculation.
Fraser
So
coins?
0.09 Fraser coins.
£10. So we currently have £1, £5,000 and £10. We need a match 3 to win. £5. £10. We need another £10 and we'll win big.
We want back our money.
5,000. So if we get another 5,000, this means we win £5,000.
Almost impossible.
All to play for, folks.
1,000
Hey, it's
double buckets.
Coco.
If me and Matt win $5,000,
We won a tenner!
did you actually win a tenner on the first
We
one?
got a tenner the first scratch.
We made our money back.
Gambling pays off!
We got all our money back on the first one. Everything from now on.
Gamble, folks, gamble like your life depends on
We
it.
can now say the official King and I position: gambling works. If you have a mortgage,
Gamble
put
it.
it all on Cheltenham. Put it all on Michael Van Gerwen winning the Darts Premier League. Put it all on Man United coming sixth. Put it all on your breasts and dance around. This is the King and I St. Paddy's Day special.
The King and I too.
Let's get in. Now that we are on the winning streak that
But
we
don't put it on a woman.
now that we're on the winning streak that we're currently on,
Skrilla!
let's get more cash money. You know what I'm saying?
Everything from here is just
Profit.
It's,
Profit.
it's just a victory. Okay, let's get into it here. Okay,
This is all profit,
Right.
no deficit.
£40 and then £100. So on that first scratch card, we've won £10. Let's go on to the second. £5. Need a match 3 to win.
That will be
£5,000.
£15.
£40. £100. Oh, fuck. £1,000. £1. £1,000. So we get one more £1,000.
I'm sorry, our presenter Ian has actually got a mix-up. He's saying these in pounds. They're in the punt. 10 punts have been won.
Another £100.
Punt.
And £1. So no,
And one
we
punt.
we didn't win at all there. Somehow.
Ian,
Let's
why
go
are-
on to the
Ian,
next
Ian,
scratch card.
Why are you so obsessed with saying the pound when it's the punt we're betting in?
This is not true at all. We anyway,
Punt.
right. Next scratch card. We need to get 3 to win. £10.
He's going for the purple.
£20. £1. £100,000. £40. £10.
I think we missed Carl.
£40.
I'm Carl.
No, I'm right here.
£100,000.
And I'm
Carl.
gay as
The
ever.
lanky ginger loser.
£1,000. We didn't win on that one. We didn't win. On to the next one. On to the next one.
7 cards left. Ian.
I imagine that because we won from the first one, the odds are 1 to 1.
The odds
so,
are 1 in 4 if you check the back of your scratch card.
No, but if we won on the first one.
Mate,
Which
no,
basically
no,
the
no,
first
no.
one that we
Did you ever
got,
look
we
at the back of
won,
your scratch
which
card?
means every time we get a scratch card, we will win.
Well, daughter,
Well, I can't argue with that logic, folks. I'm Carl.
Right, we're going to do.
Well, that's now. That I'm talking past. You're talking
Okay.
present. I'm not talking that dumbass, dead ass ball.
stuff. Yes.
already?
So
Where did Stefan go?
this is our 4th scratch card, and we've matched none. We've matched none once again. We're gonna do the 5th. We're gonna do the 5th one.
Can you have a special guest scratcher?
Yes, we're just gonna bring in Connor Rice, the president of Fraser Coin. Just in here to scratch our last card before we go for a small interval. Go ahead, Connor.
Alright.
Profits.
Ian has went for the purple £1. I think they'll be number 19 in most of the agents. But I'm going to start the first number here.
Ian is laughing.
Would you shut up, Driller? I get one opportunity to do a scratch card in the show and you talk right over it. Do you want to apologise?
I have no respect for you.
Driller, mate, if you don't respect me, at least respect the National Lottery and respect the scratch cards.
You know what? That's totally fair. The National Lottery is an institution set up for the people of Britain, and I will allow
Right,
it.
the first number is a £1.
1 punt, please,
one
gentlemen.
punt.
1 punt.
£1 punt.
1 punt.
The second, we've ramped it up a bit here. The second item is £2.
And we got 2 punts here. We got 2 punts. 2 punts going. We got 2
Oh,
punts.
and what have we got here? We've got the humble fiver,
Oh,
a personal favourite of mine. I'm actually,
Connor,
if everyone,
what's
if
your
we,
favourite coin?
what's my favourite coin? My favourite coin is the humble £2.
£2. Lethal.
£2 is lethal. My favourite fiver is
Explain the patrician fiver.
the most patrician fiver is two £2 coins and a £1.
Yeah, that is
Like
that's true.
I
what's
like 50p's.
50p's? I mean, dealer's choice, but like
They
a 50p's a bit angular.
With
Right now,
with
we've
the
got
other side.
right.
Go, you're not doing a 50p, that's why we're not winning.
Right, we've got. Stefan wants to give me a 50p. We've
Can
been
I
grabbing
scratch this
Stefan.
one because I'm
No,
incredibly
this is
lucky?
my. It's your.
Can I
go
scratch the next one?
It's your next one, yeah. So far
Did you?
we have won a
So we've won our money back.
we have got a £1. A quick recap: a £1, a £2, and a £5.
You haven't won nothing. You just got it on the.
Did we win?
There's a
so how
fiver.
much, how much have we won so far?
We've won £10 so far.
Oh, okay.
We're broken even. Like.
I mean, like,
Unfortunately,
you only put it like
on
that.
the King and
We've won
I's
£10.
favorite guest, Coco's scratch card. We've won nothing, but I may have
Alright, and join us for the King and I 5-finger fillet after the,
the
next
5-finger
song.
discount.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me just say, the King and I still do condone gambling. Keep it up.
Can I just say?
That Cheltenham is here.
Can I say before we go to the song? Up the Rangers.
How's it going there? Everybody's in Cork, New York, the dog, Cork and Benamati. Here we are, the county Clare.
Hello, and we're back.
Can I
And
talk
we're
about
back.
Panic Attack?
No. So here we are, the King and I. The King and I, St. Patrick's Day special, and next we're going to be scratching the remaining 5 scratch cards that we have left. We've already. Let me catch this up. Anybody who's just joining us now.
5 for anyone who's just joining us now is the number after 4 before 6. You might have heard it from Shrek 5.
And that was a small piece. So far we've done 5 scratch cards, and in the very first scratch card we won £10, winning our entire winnings back again. So everything
And what's
else,
up with Oshin's new hair, eh?
everything that we win from now on will just mainly be
It's going to the Caliphate.
it will mainly be an icing on the cake. So we're gonna get straight back into it here, folks. So next we're going to have who's gonna scratch the next scratch card?
I wanted to give it to me.
Okay. So Dara's going to. Have you got a wee coin and all there, Dara? You took your 50p back.
Yeah, this is very lucky 50p Dara. Please use it.
A
Okay.
50 pence piece, known for its octagon shape, but honestly, one of my favorite coins.
Also, with 50p, you can buy a flute.
Oh, yeah.
When I was young and had no sense, I bought a flute for 50 pence.
Right,
The only
everyone
tune
shut
I
up.
could
Okay,
buy was-
Dara's going in. Dara's going in here.
So, 100 punts,
Okay.
40 punt,
Okay. We need 3 to win. We need 3 to win.
1,000 punt,
Oh my god.
5,000 punt, another 1,000 punt,
Okay. Okay.
another 5,000,
Okay.
That means we have lost.
100,000,
Well, if we win all that money, we win
100, another one. We need 100, 1,000, and we're 5,000.
What about the 620s?
Oh, a fiver, which I thought was £5,000 and almost passed out.
You want a fiver?
Oh, that's us. Sorry. Yeah, but we didn't win.
And that's it. So that's card number 6. We've once again won no money.
No. I Lady Luck is shining upon me, Matt.
Lady Luck.
Next we're gonna have our contestant Batmuth, who's gonna go in.
Batmuth is disobeying Allah's will. Allah has shined upon.
So shall we get to it?
Yes, let's get to it.
Okay, so first one. We've got £2.
£2. Might need 3 to win.
We've got 10 sterling pounds.
£10. £10.
1,000 sterling punt.
Okay. Need 3 to win.
100 sterling punt.
Okay, so we have 2 100,000.
It's another tenner, folks.
Okay.
40 punt.
Do we have any pairs?
It's
at the moment?
another 100. So we've got a pair of 10s and a pair of 100s.
Okay, so we need another 10 or another 100, and we win.
Here we go.
Big, folks. We win.
Here we
big.
go. A 5,000.
That's not what we want.
It's not what we want.
Okay.
And finally,
Really love
another
you shining
£40.
Was that 240s?
So to round that one off, we've got 2 10s, 2 100s, and 2 40s.
So we have not won big as we thought.
We won nothing, Ian.
Okay,
We won
okay.
nothing.
Next, we're gonna have.
Mark, Lady Luck is shining upon me. I haven't done one yet.
Let's give a quick shout out to Christina Applegate.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I get the last one.
Very good.
Very good, yes.
So
Sometimes people talk, a whole lot of nonsense, but then there's times when people say things that really matter.
Like Christina Applegate.
Arlene's our elected leader, and we should respect her. Arlene has been elected by the people, and we've given her a mandate, so everyone should listen out.
Okay, next we are going to have Mark is going to come straight in with another scratch card. This is scratch card number 8. 8. So that we have
Mark
3
can't
remaining.
believe he has a girlfriend.
No, it's 7. And
What's the lovely lady's name?
I did 5. You did
Would you like to
6,
give a
7,
shout
8.
out?
I would. I'd love to give the.
Would you like to give the lovely lady a shout out?
I would. I'd give a shout out to Anna. She's a great gal.
Anna.
Great gal. Right, but down to
phone?
business.
Yep.
The important stuff. The scratch card. Once again, folks, gambling.
You thought
good stuff.
You thought you were lucky when you found Anna, but you were luckier when you found the scratch card.
Oh, once I find this scratch card.
All right, folks. Here we go. So,
And also, she went to Rathmore.
also, speaking of schools, Methody, where's your school's cup? Yeah!
Wait. Did we lose?
On the King and I, we do not endorse rugby.
Sorry,
Right, folks.
I had no
here
idea.
we go. So, what we got?
That is
We
really
have-
funny.
Here we are with scratch card number 8.
One punt.
Scratch card number 8.
One punt, ladies and gentlemen. One punt. 5,000.
5,000.
5,000 punts. 100,000.
100,000.
100,000.
100,000
You are
pounds.
going near.
£3 billion.
Shut up.
2 punts.
Shut up. 2 punts.
100.
100.
A copy of The Sun.
2 punts.
2 punts.
While we wait, Ian, what's your favourite paid 3 girl?
100. Right, folks, so to be in the money, we need 100, £2, or 100,000. Here we go.
2 quid. 2 quid.
We won 2 quid!
That is 2 quid profit.
Amazing. So we've now made £12. £2 of that is sheer profit. So
I'd like to pass over to Stefan, who
we're going to go into scratch card number 9 now, folks.
Stefan has been blessed by Lady Luck.
I've won every
You should see the saunter of him.
Stefan, to scratch those scratch cards, you're going to need a scratch card. And,
The way,
your
the way he
50p here.
shakes those hips.
I'm
The way he
Carl,
moves
by the
those
way.
lips. The way he sultry.
Carl O'Neill.
Okay, we're going in for scratch card number 9. It's our penultimate scratch card here, folks.
I gotta say, Lady Luck is shining upon me, and all funds are going to the
Why is
caliphate.
it penultimate?
Something
Why is it
your back,
penultimate?
it's just mine.
Who calls
What?
the last one the ultimate?
What?
Somebody's taking your back. My throbbing erection.
Right, we've got a 40 note.
40.
One G, one big ones, another grand,
Okay, so we have 40, 1,000, 1,000,
another 40.
40. Okay, we have £5.
We won a fiver! Yeah! Wait, did we?
No, that is not true.
That's
That
not
is not
true,
true.
sorry.
That's not even.
Not even remotely true.
Okay. Any bank? Any
No
cash
bank.
made here?
Right, but Lady Luck is shining upon me again, Ian.
Okay.
And this is gonna be it.
this the
Gonna be a
last
big one.
scratch card, Ian?
Last scratch card. Coming in the door like it came out.
Last scratch card.
£10.
Here we go. This is the last stretch here, folks. It's all or nothing.
£5. We've got 2 £5.
The tenner, a 5,000, 100,000, a 5,000 again, another tenner. If we get another tenner of 5,000, we win £5 grand.
No, we won nothing.
We won nothing. We won absolutely.
12 quid.
12 quid.
So, folks, you've heard it live in the King and I here. We
No idea.
we won £12. We spent £10. We got £2 profit.
Yeah, do that. It's quite nice actually. Cool.
So, you know what?
We won 2 quid.
We've won £2 profit here, folks.
Oh, I've won a hero's name with McAlpine and Costain. We're building up and tearing England down.
Hello, and this has been the King and I. It's been our St. Patrick's Day special. We've had a
I'll give a shout out to
We-
Buff Egan from the Hurling Banter page.
we've had an excellent run.
I would love to give a shout out to Myra King from the Daniel O'Donnell group on Facebook.
She's brilliant. Myra King.
Daniel's brilliant, and Myra's unending devotion to Daniel is gorgeous.
It's beautiful, really.
Especially for someone from New Zealand.
This has been the King and I with our St. Patrick's Day special. We spent £10 on scratch cards. We won £12, therefore we made £2 of profit. It's been a hell of a week. We'll see you next time, folks.
Is that us?
Warning, King and I loading bay. True G's only past this point.
I'm the king.
No, I'm the king.
No, I'm the king.
No, I'm the king.
The king and I.
The king and I.
The king and I.